clothes for, the hell are you doing? For recruitment, since I have to be on the other side, so I have to wear certain outfits. I thought I would talk about sorority recruitment. And I'm just going to talk about going through it from my side, like the perspective that I've been through. So I haven't actually like recruited anybody yet. So this is just fresh off of what I remember. So let's talk outfits first. The first day, this might be a little loud. The first day, at least at TCU, they gave you a t-shirt. This was for the first round, which was 2 days long for us. They gave you a t-shirt and you could wear that with a skirt, with shorts, with whatever you wanted. The first day I wore it with some very ripped jean shorts, and I wore them, and you can also wear whatever shoes you want, and I wore red Vans, because whatevs. And the second day I wore it with a black and white striped skater skirt, and with, what shoes did I wear? I honestly forgot what shoes I wore. I might have wore my white Converse. Maybe I wore my, I don't remember what shoes I wore. I think I wore my all white high tops. And then the second round was a little more, you didn't have to wear a certain t-shirt. I wore these pink shorts with little diamond imprints on them. And what else? And a gray-ish loose v-neck shirt from Forever 21, and the shorts were from Old Navy. And then the third day was a dressy day, so I wore this black skater dress, and on top I wore a gray flowy shirt. It's like kind of cropped. It was cropped but not crop top, and it had like crocheting at the bottom, and I wore that with some crocheted wedges. And the last round, which is preference round, I wore a pink cocktail dress that I wore to my senior year homecoming, and some black wedges that time. And yeah, and I don't have pictures from every single day because I wasn't that girl, and so I will, at the very end of this video, I'll insert pictures of me now in those outfits. I won't like have my hair done or makeup done or anything like I did then, but I mean honestly I didn't do much. I put on some mascara for my makeup, and most days I straightened my hair, and the very last round, preference round, I curled my hair. And so that's what you can wear pretty much. They will usually give you an outline of what they want you to wear, like not exactly what they want you to wear, but like they'll give you ideas and like tell you like certain things that you like probably should wear, not like not specific items, but like ideas. And then so the process was, the very first day for us was on a Sunday. I moved in on a Sunday, or was it a Saturday? Maybe it was a Saturday. I moved in, and that night we had our P&M meeting, which is what they call prospective new members. And we had that meeting. That's where they gave us a t-shirt and a goodie bag. It had a booklet of all the sororities and all their stats and everything. And it also told us like what to wear and like what to think about when you're like thinking about like which house you want to join. It had a water bottle and some stress toys in there. And each day I brought some snacks because there were long days, and some water in my water bottle, of course. And what I didn't bring, which I think was a really good idea that some people did, and some of the rogams, which is short for rogamas, which are the people that like take you around to all the houses and stuff, and like they had mints, and I think that's a really good idea because it just like wakens you up and like freshens you up before you go into the house. So that was nice. And so then the second day, the first round was actually 2 days long, and each day you either went to 5, 6, or 7 houses. The first day I went to 7 houses, so single house. It's just like an open house, and everyone goes, and you just see like what happens. And then the second round, you can go to a max of 9 houses. I went to, I think, 5 or 6. I didn't go to that many, but I mean, I honestly didn't care. I just went in like open-minded, just like wherever I'm going to be is where I'm going to be. Like whatever house picks me is where I'm going to be, because like they know what they want and they know if you'll fit in there or not. So like just keep an open mind with that. Like don't be like, oh, I want to be so-and-so because so-and-so was so, and because blank was so-and-so, or I want to be so-and-so because they do this. Most likely they might not even do that at your campus. Like, so don't, like, go in open-minded. The third round is you go to a max of 6 houses. I went to 3 houses, which I was fine with. I mean, I had only gone to like 5 or 6 houses the day before, so I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. I couldn't have if everybody had picked me again, I would have gone to like all of them, but they didn't, and I was fine with that. No problem, no sweat. And then the 4th round is go to a max of 3 houses, and I went to 3 houses, and so there's that. And when you go at the end of every day, you go and you list your house, like your preferences. So after the first round, you would go and you would list your top 9 preferences, but they would all be ranked number 1, because they, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you just rank 9 houses as number 1, and then your bottom 3 you'll rank like 2, 3, 4. Like, you'll rank those ones as like your preference of which one you would rather go to. And then the second round, after going to your max of 9 houses, you'll list 6 houses all as number 1 and 3 houses as 2, 3, 4. And then after that, after your 6, you'll go and you'll list your 3 houses all as 1, and then 3 houses as 2, 3, 4. And then on the very last day, after you visited your max of 3 houses, you'll rank them 1, 2, 3. And this is for bid day. This is for bid day. So if you go to 3 houses on preference day, you'll rank those 3 houses 1, 2, 3. So say I went to ABC. These aren't real houses. Say I went to ABC, D, E, F, and GHI. If I liked GHI the best, I would rank them number 1. And if I liked ABC the second best, I would rank them number 2. And if I liked DEF the least, I would rank them number 3. And that, if you rank every single one, that means you're okay with going to any of these houses. And going suicide, because this term might be used around you, is when you only list 1 house. If you've only went to 1 house that day, then it's not technically suicide, but it's iffy. But if you went to multiple houses, if you went to all 3 houses, and you only list 1 for your preference for bid day, that's going suicide, because there's no guarantee that that house is going to pick you. So that is that. And my just like tips for going into it is just be yourself, honestly. Like, because if you're not yourself, then when you go to actually be in the sorority, you might not like feel at home, and you might end up dropping, or like it just might not work out for you. So be yourself, first and foremost. Second, make sure that you can see yourself surrounded with all the people that you've talked to and all the people that are there. Like, it's okay to look around. They're expecting you to look around. So make sure you're okay, you would be okay, and can see yourself with those people and in that house, because that house is your house if you get into that house. So, and thirdly, just keep an open mind, because now that I've gone through some workshopping of being on the other side of recruitment, I can tell you that we, on our side, we have things picked out that we are looking for in a girl, and we have things picked out that we want to see in someone, and like, it's just, we know what we're looking for, and so they know what they're looking for, and just, if they see you there, they will call you back. But if they don't call you back, don't take it personally. Just understand that it'll all work out in the end. You'll love whatever house you end up getting into. I promise you. The house that I got into at first, like, I love it. God, I loved it all of Recruitment, but there was one house that I loved more. But now that, like, I have gone through a whole year of being in it, I love the sorority I'm in. And, like, the sorority that I thought I wanted to be in, like, all the people that I know in that one, I do not like. I cannot stand them. Like, so I'm glad that it worked out this way, but at the same time, when it happened, I was sad. And that's my last bit of advice. Like, you can be sad, but don't show it on bid day. Wait, go to bid day, have fun, and if you just don't want to be in that house, then do not go to bid day. Just open your bid and just walk out. Like, calmly walk out. It's fine. But just if you like me have no background in it, don't know what to expect or anything, then just like keep an open mind, go to bid day, have fun, and if you get sad about it, wait until you're home that night to get sad. Like, don't get sad there, because they're like, they want you, they genuinely want you, and they're so happy to have you. But if you're gonna be sad and sassy the whole time, just don't go, or just wait. Like, honestly, like, just, it goes back to that keeping an open mind. Just keep an open mind and everything will work out, and it's gonna be one of the best things of your life, no matter how involved or uninvolved you are in the work. So yeah, that's all I have to say. If you have any questions, comment down below. I would love to help out. I honestly, I do not look like a sorority girl, and that's probably one of the most rewarding things ever, is being able to tell people that I am in a sorority, and I do this stuff, and I do help out with my community. I don't just like lounge around and do nothing like it would come across with how I look half the time, because this is how I look. So yeah, if you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I will gladly answer them for you. And that is it. And I am like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes from my current living situation. So this was beautiful. I will insert questions